Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my Road Glory series, part number 10. I'm your host, Swiss Games, and we are so close going to playoffs here. We are in 10th. We were 4 points behind Bradford City, but they do have a game in hand. And how do we start off our definite promotion push by going 1-0 down to Stockport County, who's also trying to fight for the last playoff spot. Bad defense again. No one closes in. Goalkeeper is late to react to that ball, and we are down 1-0 immediately to Stockport. And then so it gets better worse. We don't do anything offensively, and they peg us at 2-0. Again, defense wasn't the best. He gets a good clear shot with his right foot, curls in top corner, and that's basically it for the game. We lose pretty decisively. There's really no, I don't, it's not never not no chance, but it's definitely one of those things where we lose pretty significantly easy and stuff like that. So that is our 2-0 loss to Stockport. I I, I think I did play backups here, and at this point, I think I changed how we go, and we actually lose down 3-0. Bad defense, more comically bad defense. Um, just letting you guys know, I didn't even adjust anything in terms of tactical, like go and tack, whatever. I kept them balanced the whole time, and then they we're at home. We just got blown out, and look how open he is. Look how open he is. And goalkeeper just had no 6-7. I thought he'd maybe do better, but we this is one of those games. It's like the Walsall game that our team just played. Yeah, it just classically got outplayed, laughably, so laughably bad we were. Laughably were so bad. Just really bad gameplay. For some reason, I pressed like one button and it just goes. See, that's how comically bad it was. Like my guy took a touch, and the defender immediately somehow recovers the ball behind him. It's like, okay, buddy, what are you saying that one? So we go, yeah, we just lose 3-0. And it's not a good game for us. That was not a good game. And we try to do a bounce back game against Crew Alexandra. And to be fair, our team did respond back. Look at that run by Mayer. That's you're talking about comically bad defense. That's also comically bad defense. This is what you get from League Two levels. Unfortunately, he split through like three or four defenders. He just broke through by himself, and like I said, it's just comically bad defense. That was just bad. But Adam Mayer's like 12th goal a year. Yeah, 12th goal. I'm right. He does lead our team in goals scored at this point in time in the game. And then you think Crew Alexandra can do better or worse, right? McKieran scores here. Goalkeeper reacts really late there, and we're up 2-0 within the 36th minute of the game. That was a good interpassing hold up play by McKieran. Was able to keep up. For some reason, that defender on the team who's on McKieran just walks away. Doesn't make any sense why he's walking away. You gotta fix your AI defending their EA. And then we try to go for a third goal here. Because why not? And McKieran passes the ball to Mayer, who's open again. No one marks him, and he scores. Scoring. Mr. Adam Mayer. And that's his. He scores a brace, has a 13 goal a year inside the league. And we bounce back at home against Crew Alexandria. Look at that nice pass. They ain't doing anything hard, they doing anything tough with it, and just blesses in the net. Adam Mayer will become our star in the series. He's definitely staying in the whole series. If he doesn't, and because someone's paid him $200 million for us to keep, and it's kind of another bad defense, just bad defense. Crew picks one's back, and the 66th minute. That was not good defense by our group. He was allowed to basically roam, and then Conley tries to put a block in, but not really. Our goalkeeper, my goalkeeper did have a hand to it, and then he just blasts it, and when he tries to put a hand in it, the ball goes top left corner on that. So we couldn't keep a clean sheet because why not? We just never can get clean sheets in this game. But now basically just closing the game out. At this point, it's almost impossible for Crooks to get 2 more goals here. Just can't currently. But we do our best to close it out, and at this point we do against Crew. And they're not. See, we're well organized. They can't do anything with it. And pass it back, and that ends the game. Again, we win 3-0, 3-1, not 3-0. And then we go ahead with Notts County, who were also fighting for this last playoff spot, but I think they had so many more games played on us. I think passed them up basically. But Tom blocks them, scores weak foot, goalkeeper. There's really one is bad defending, but 2 is really bad goalkeeping. Goalkeeper positioning isn't the best here. If you look at this replay with this goalkeeper, for some reason he goes in, when he comes up the field, and then he backs away. And by the time he backs away in that corner, he can't recover. So it's a really bad goaltending, bad positioning. Tom blocks him. He is 8th goal there, and then you think Port Notts County, right? Tom blocks him here, makes another nice move here, and Tom blocks him gets a brace within the first 35 minutes of the game. Again, another more bad defending by Notts County, or actually at the top of the league in real life. So, or at least top 3, if I remember correctly. But this is another comically bad defense by Notts County. Just comically bad defense. Goalkeeper just underneath the goal, underneath the ball. Why is this unfortunate part? They make a tactical change, put Longstaff in the game, so that's an interesting change for Notts County in this early. Maybe got hurt or something, and then we put on a third one. Adam Mayer again is wide open. Goalkeeper does come out this time, but Adam Mayer just blasts the ball behind him for Mikos go up 3-0 against Notts County. Now, if you guys remember earlier in the season when I played against Notts County, I took a main 3-0 lead, and then Dave McGoldrick gets really quick successions goals and make it 3-2. So is this might happen again where Dave McGoldrick gets another 2 more goals? What is that? It was an Adam Mayer goal. He made something big as possibly can, but just couldn't. And Adam Mayer basically blasts it in for a 3-0 lead. And then now it's how to do Panic is back. This is very early in basically when half started. At this point, Longstaff did a very good job. Bad marking. Dan Crowley scores for Notts County, make it 3-1. He scored against his old team from Dan Crowley from last year when he played with Morecambe from February through the end of the year. Bad marking, bad defending. Good goal. It is good goal. It's just bad defending. For a lot of it is just bad defending. So Senior doesn't do anything. Conley is unaware where the ball's at. Bordeaux and Melbourne did not mark Crowley. Like I said, goalkeeper had no shot. Can't do anything about that. And then Notts County really from that goal on, they did pound the pressure to get the game tied. But at the end of the day, our defense kept resolute here. And so they tried all what they can, but they just couldn't do it. They couldn't break our defense down. For some reason, Mayer just does ill-advised touch there when he's dribbling. Can't do that when in our own area. And then we basically, at this point, have the ball and we basically win the game. Nats County, we beat Nats County 3-1. No late game heroics by David McGoldrick this time. So that was a good news. And then we play against Crawley Town. Now, remember the last time we played Crawley Town, we were up 1-0, and then we gave up a penalty. And then, in this particular game, though, we go 1-0 against Crawley Town very early in the game. In the 21st minute, and it's that man, Adam Mayer. What are the odds? Adam Mayer just keeps on scoring. Like I said, he leads our team in goals scored. And look at this move right here. And bad defending. The defender himself does the dumbest shit. He's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna put my leg out. I'll lean my body to the outside, but I'll lean my leg inside." It's like, okay, buddy, that's how you walk. That's how you can see the goal, you idiot. You know, that sucks. Sucks for him. And then, why is my phone blowing up for? Stop blowing up my phone, please. And then, in that regard, we go up 2-0 against Crawley. Like I said, I apologize for that last bit. My phone keeps on going off. I'm like, why are my phone's going off for? I'm trying to record here. But then JJ McCarron makes it 2-0 against Crawley Town. Crawley Town in this particular game is one of the worst teams. And says, look at that nice passer. Goalkeeper came out. Unfortunately, JJ McCarron blasts it behind the net. Blasts it into the net, not behind, into the net. And McCarron and Mayer both very solid. And talking about bad defense, yeah, that's bad defense. They carved that defense up pretty easily. Crawley Town pecks on his back again. Even against one of the worst teams inside the whole entire League 2, they still carved up pretty easily. Pretty easily there. 2-1 game as of right now. So our defense needs to be reeled in a little bit. Like I said, that was about 15 minutes, 14 minutes after the start of the second half. And you see here that the clip doesn't cut. Why does it cut? Maybe Crawley Town steals the ball, gets back up, tied up 2-0, or something more obvious here on this part of the game. And Joe Senior drives the ball basically challenged. Pass Jaden McCarron, pass blocks him. All bad defending, completely bad defending, and Tom blocks him scores. Comically bad defending by Crawley Town. Comically bad defending. And unfortunately, we can't not play Crawley Town until on a later date due to the international calls we currently have. But look at that. That's actually a really tight goal right there. Right footed shot, far corner. Goalkeeper, for some reason, jumping with his left hand in the air, and the right hand. And then make the battle worse. We actually go up 4-1 as Jordan Slew scores. Jordan Slew scores. That's his first goal in quite a while for Jordan Slew. But yes, he does. He does make him pay, Mr. Jordan Slew. That's like his 5th or 6th goal a year in all competitions. I think his first goal since since December when I actually play him. But like I said, it's not a particular hard shot. It's definitely well placed. Definitely well placed shot by Jordan Slew. And that really wraps up the game for us at 4-1. They don't have any answers for us besides this particular game. But we do basically put them away at this point in time. Again, for some reason, it's a +3. We're up 4-1. Why is this a +3? I know there's like a lot of goals in this half. But still, I don't think you need this to be that long of a, elongated games. And then we go against Harry not Harrogate. Um it is Harrogate Town. Yeah, no, I'm right. Here is Harrogate Town. Uh and just before the first half ended, we actually scored behind Adam Mayer's goal. His like 13th year. He's just really great. So fast place shot, far corner. Goalkeeper can't react to it, and so we take the lead behind Adam Mayer's. I want to say 13th, 16th goal. Damn, he scored a lot of goals. And then Harrogate Town Pegs one's back, and they end tying the game 1-1. Because why? We cannot keep a clean sheet. Yes. One of the worst defenses in the league, and we cannot keep clean sheets. And he basically able to get around from one guy to Tunda's on near post, and it's Nicholson. Nicholson can't jump on the highest, and then they score there. Unfortunate. And then about sometime later, Harrogate Town Pegs us back, and in our bad defense, James Conley, who the last defender there, trying to stop public being outside. Too late for that, and Harrogate Town. Unfortunately, they actually going to beat us 2-1 here. It's one of the games where we couldn't offensively. We got the goal early, but defensively couldn't stop them. They tore us apart in this Gizmo game. And goalkeeper, he did react, but he just couldn't find the ball. We would try and make some changes to change the game up, but as I said, we couldn't do anything with what we have. We tried to make another attempt here with the game, the most part, but we just couldn't do it. That's a poor cross by Nicholson, really poor cross. And for some reason, when there's 2-1 game, there's only 2 minutes extra time. Tell me why that makes sense. Tell me why that makes sense. Why it didn't make sense. Buchanan says the development schedule is maxed out for a lot. Francis wants to play. I'm like, be patient, man. Let's be patient. And that is basically the end of the month for the most part. Couldn't do a whole lot with what I have. We are making the extra ride trying to go into the promotion race for the most part. We can't really for the month of May. There are 3 games, so it is very important to know that how long or short that video is going to be, because really the next video or the video after is going to be somewhere a longer one. Currently have, and again, our goalkeeper is a 70, which is I think is our highest rated player. I think at this time I just want him to just increase everything. He's in bad form, unfortunately. He's 10 above Stuart Moore, so I may try to sell Stuart Moore and then just grab another goalkeeper or so. Mr. Chiguado is actually on good form, surprisingly enough. So with that, King's good form, excellent form. May he's +5 this year. He, for a guy who's actually he's actually in college with under 21s, England with a reserve player. Good for him and stuff like that. And then what we're gonna do next is basically go into May, try and make the last final push if we for some reason are able to make the playoffs or not. And Boston lost to 66, so I just decided to make him balance to work on everything. Just needs to. Michael Mellon's also on put on balance too. Michael Mellon, he probably won't make it to our team next year. Let's see here. For some reason, I didn't make the fully change in that one, but I said finally make a fully change between Mayer and Nicholson. And the next thing we'll start with Town. Like I said, we are 9th. We are literally 1 point behind Doncaster Rovers. So if you guys do enjoy this video, give this video a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Try also making everything. We're 9 points behind. So hopefully, you guys have a good time watching this episode. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.